All right, so I got another tool haul here. And while we're on the trend of upgrading, I decided to finally upgrade my DCD1006 hammer drill and pick up the new DeWalt Powerhouse DCD1007. I ended up getting this one used mainly because it came with the two 5 amp hour power stack batteries. So I got the tool, the two batteries, and a charger for 160 bucks, which I thought was a pretty good deal. The chuck's a little beat up, but if it gives me any issues, I can always swap it out. These chucks aren't too expensive. But again, 996 is a great drill. I've never had any issues with it whatsoever. But I just decided to upgrade mainly because of the size of it. Obviously the 996, 998, and 999 are pretty long drills, whereas the 1007 is substantially shorter, as you can see there. It's real comparable to my 2804 Milwaukee. Kind of hard to capture on camera, whereas the Milwaukee is only a 2-speed transmission. But again, obviously these 1007s get a lot of raving reviews about how powerful they are, so I decided to finally pick it up. The one concern I did have was how heavy it was going to be. I know that's one of the main complaints about it, but to me, I didn't really notice it being too much heavier than the already heavy 996. So again, to me, that was negligible. And then some of the similarities between the two, as I mentioned, they're both 3-speed transmissions. And then the light situation's pretty similar. The 1007, you have off, low, and then highs on a 20-minute timer. But one nice feature is this light is actually adjustable, whereas my 996, you have your low, medium, and highs on a 20-minute timer. But again, the handles on the 996 are kind of chintzy. Nothing really is holding it on, whereas the 1007, you have 2 notches on the top and the bottom that lock into this handle, which again is a lot more robust. This is made of metal, whereas this is just cheap plastic. And then again, obviously the main difference between the two is this has the anti-kickback, as you can see there. So again, pretty happy with the purchase. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably end up selling it. But again, just figured I'd show it off. So as always, thanks for watching.